Practicing acceptance, a path to peace, purpose, and fulfillment. Hello there, my friend, and great to see you again. A couple of videos back, I talked to you about immersing yourself in the practice of acceptance. In this video, I will expand on that from a standpoint of practicing acceptance for your path to peace, purpose, and fulfillment. Before I dive further into today's topic du jour, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and give the video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Alright, let's continue. You see, life is full of unexpected twists, challenges, and moments we cannot control. From small inconveniences to life-altering events, much of what we encounter each day lies outside of our ability to change. Yet, we often exhaust ourselves resisting these realities, wishing things were different, clinging to expectations, or holding on to past disappointments. Practicing acceptance offers us another way to release what we cannot control, embrace what is, and discover peace in the process. Far from being passive resignation, acceptance is an active choice to align with life's flow while still pursuing our dreams and purpose. It is a practice that benefits every part of our lives. At home, at work, and everywhere we go. Practicing acceptance at home. Let's talk about it. Home is where we encounter some of our deepest joys, but also our most challenging moments. Within our families and close relationships, it is easy to focus on flaws, expect perfection, or try to change others to fit our desires. This often leads to frustration, conflict, and distance. Practicing acceptance at home means seeing and appreciating people as they are, not as we imagine them to be. When we accept loved ones for their strengths and imperfections, we create a foundation of unconditional respect and understanding. A child struggling with school, a spouse who processes stress differently, or a parent who holds firm to certain traditions may challenge our expectations. Acceptance does not mean we stop guiding, supporting, or communicating. It means we do so with patience and empathy instead of judgment and resentment. This shift softens tension and nurtures love. Acceptance at home also extends to ourselves. Many people carry guilt, shame, or a constant sense of not measuring up in their private lives. Learning to accept yourself, to forgive mistakes, to honor your humanity, and to celebrate progress creates a home environment filled with compassion rather than criticism. In this way, acceptance becomes the soil where deeper love and stability grow. What about the workplace? Can one practice acceptance there too? Of course one can. In the workplace, pressure and competition often make acceptance difficult. Deadlines shift, projects fail, or colleagues behave in ways we cannot control. Instead of fighting reality, practicing acceptance helps us adapt and move forward constructively. Acceptance at work begins with recognizing that not every situation will align with our expectations. A promotion may take longer than planned, a project may encounter setbacks, or leadership decisions may not align with our preferences. When we resist these realities, we create unnecessary stress. But when we accept them, we free our energy to focus on what we can influence: our performance, our mindset, and our responses. Acceptance also builds resilience. Employees who practice acceptance bounce back faster from setbacks because they do not waste time denying or resenting challenges. Instead, they face problems head-on and search for solutions. This creates a sense of stability and calm, which not only benefits the individual, but also inspires co-workers. Leaders who embody acceptance model adaptability and strength, creating healthier, more harmonious work environments. Now, acceptance in the world may appear challenging, but it's not. Beyond home and work, acceptance shapes the way we move through the world. Every day, we encounter circumstances we cannot change: traffic jams, unexpected weather, long lines, cultural differences, or even global crises. Practicing acceptance does not mean ignoring injustice or refusing to act. It means responding with clarity rather than anger. Acceptance in the broader world cultivates patience, compassion, and openness. It helps us engage with diversity by seeing differences not as threats, but as opportunities to grow. It teaches us to embrace uncertainty and impermanence, recognizing that change is a natural part of life. This perspective leads to inner calm in a world that often feels chaotic. Acceptance is not an abstract idea. It is a daily practice that can be developed with tangible steps. Okay, as usual, you know I must give you some homework to do. Right. Well, below are practical approaches to cultivating acceptance while still pursuing happiness, purpose, and personal goals. Pause and breathe. When frustration arises, take a moment to pause and breathe deeply. This simple practice interrupts reactive thinking and creates space for acceptance. Name what you cannot control. Write down 2 lists, one with what you can control and one with what you cannot. Accept the second list as reality and commit your energy to the first. Practice gratitude. Shift focus from what is missing to what is present. Gratitude journals, spoken affirmations, or mindful reflections help reframe situations in a positive light. Reframe setbacks as lessons. Instead of viewing failures as dead ends, see them as teachers. Ask, what can I learn from this? This mindset transforms disappointment into growth. Let go of perfectionism. Accept that mistakes and imperfections are part of the human experience. Strive for excellence, but release the unrealistic pressure of perfection. Self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. Acceptance begins with forgiving yourself for shortcomings and acknowledging your worth. Live through purpose. Anchor your actions in your greater purpose. Acceptance does not mean abandoning goals. It means pursuing them with peace instead of desperation. When setbacks come, return to your why and adjust without losing heart. Create daily rituals. Practices such as meditation, prayer, journaling, or mindful walking help ground acceptance into your routine. These rituals remind you to embrace the present moment. Through these practices, you will find that acceptance becomes less of a lofty idea and more of a lived reality. It is not about passively resigning, but about creating freedom and clarity by aligning with the present. In the end, practicing acceptance is not always easy, but it is always worthwhile. It allows us to live with more peace at home, greater resilience at work, and deeper compassion in the world. By embracing what is, instead of resisting what we cannot change, we open ourselves to joy, growth, and freedom. Acceptance creates a balance between serenity and ambition. It teaches us to find happiness in the present while still walking boldly toward our purpose. When we cultivate acceptance, we discover that life does not need to be perfect to be meaningful. It is enough to live authentically, pursue our goals with intention, and rest in the knowledge that peace comes not from controlling everything, but from flowing gracefully with the rhythm of life. Yes, your rhythm of life. I don't understand why you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and not giving the videos a thumbs up. Our team is putting a lot of work and effort to get these messages across your screen to help and benefit you. I would really appreciate this act of kindness from you. Please subscribe to the channel today, give the video a thumbs up, and leave a comment to help us with the work we are doing for you. If you haven't watched the previous videos in this series, you can find them in the description of this message. Also, I would really appreciate it if you could share this message with someone who needs to hear and benefit from it. I value you and see you in the next one.